everyone! Today's video is going to be a makeup declutter video. I'm just going to go through some of the things that I have recently decided I'm no longer wanting to keep. I'm going to tell you kind of why and whether I think it's, I repurchase it. Probably not, because I'm kind of getting rid of them, so that wouldn't make much sense. But you know, that's me. I don't really make much sense sometimes. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with some of the like one item things that I have and then move on to products that I have like kind of a little bulk going on. So let's get started. The first is the Organik Botanik Australia Acai Berry Face Mask. It says the description is get hydrated. Acai berries are famous for antioxidants and rich in vitamins A, B, C, and E. Treat yourself with a weekly pampering fix, leaving your skin fresh and happy. This is what it looks like. And let me tell you, it did not leave my skin fresh and happy. It actually burned my skin a little bit. I put it on, I think I only put this on once, ever. And after that time, I was kind of over it because I put it on, I felt a little tingling, and I think that's normal for some face masks, but then I just felt this like sensation of like burning, and so I couldn't take it. You're supposed to leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. I think I only left it for 10 because it was just too much. Like once I took it off, I felt a little better, but it felt tingly, it felt kind of a little burning sensation. I just didn't like this. So like, I mean, legit, look. That's still like, I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but that's still pretty much a whole lot in there. So hopefully somebody else will like this and not get their face burned. But that's just my opinion on the product. It did not work for me. It didn't relax me once I felt that tingling, itchy, burning sensation. It didn't do anything for me. Next up is the Beauty Concepts eyeliner. It doesn't have a name, but it's kind of just this purple look to it, because you can see from the little tip it's purple. See, that's what this looks like. Honestly, I'm just getting rid of it because eyeliner pencils don't really work well for me. I've used some that are smooth, but then they smudge in the under eye, or it takes a minute to really put in the color for it. So I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna try. I know that they are not what works for me, so I'm not gonna spend a couple minutes each day trying to figure it out. Okay, next up is a purchase that I regret, even though it was $5, because I know, and I knew when I bought it too, that I wasn't gonna use this. And it's sad because I think I actually just bought this to reach $25 on Sephora so that I could get a deluxe sample of something. And guys, that's kind of an issue. I'm trying not to do that as much, even though there are a couple of things that I'll be like, Sephora's having this, I just have to pay $25 for this and I'm gonna get, but no, I'm trying not to have that attitude, because then I end up spending money that I don't need to spend for something that I may or may not like, and that I could probably get a sample of eventually in the future, or that it could be in their rewards bazaar. I could use up my points if they end up having it for that. So, but this is the Sephora Blush Me blush. It's a cream brush. Not brush. Blush, guys. Blush. Ooh, I realized that my thing isn't properly put in. Sorry about that. This is what it looks like. I mean, it's a nice color. It's a nice purple color, but I don't think I'm ever going to use this, like, at all. I mean, I've had this for about a year now, and it's still in its packaging, and I haven't used it. I haven't reached for it. It's never something that calls out to me and says, use me, you know? So there's no point to it, really. The next thing on my list is the Tarte Goddess Glow highlighter. This is the packaging, which is beautiful, by the way. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It looks really pretty. Excuse that noise, that's my cat. Let me go open the door for him. Sorry! Alright, little rascal, go, 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 go. Are you going? Sorry about that, guys, but my little one was just wanting to get out the door. And yes, I call my cat my little one. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, I was showing you this. This is what it looks like. So it looks really pretty. I bought this at the at Sephora, where I buy most of my stuff, and I didn't swatch it at first, which was a big mistake because, well, I think even if I had swatched it, I would have bought it anyway, but I don't like it. I've put it on a couple times, I've tried it, I don't like it. I feel like it doesn't necessarily look, I mean, no highlighter is going to look super natural or anything, but I just felt like it sat on my face. It didn't really have that nice blend to it, even when I'd go, you know, swiping back and forth with my brush. I didn't feel like it did anything. It just looked like it just sat there, and I didn't like that look of it. I just wasn't for me, so yeah, this is another one that I know I'm not going to reach for anymore. And let's see, now we're going to get into the little, like, bundle things of items, I guess is what we would call this. Let's start with the lip masks or hydration type of things. This is the Laneige, I hope I'm saying that right, lip sleeping mask. And this is what it looks like here. When I open it up, this is the inside and what it looks like. As you can see, I've already used a little bit of this, well, more than a little bit, but let me tell you, this product is so disappointing to me. And it's weird because I have seen great reviews for this, but it just did not work for me. My lips, I don't know what it is, but they are just, they get dry really quickly, they start to flake really quickly, they start to peel really quickly. I mean, I could be good for a day, they could be smooth for a day, and all it takes is one sip of soda or sweet tea, you know, and automatically I could just feel it start to dry up and get to that like flakiness, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just that I'm not having proper hydration, that it just does that. So I need something that's gonna help me moisturize my lips and keep them moisturized and really good. So when I heard about this, I'm like, great, perfect. I can do this, and you know, my lips are gonna be nice and smooth in the morning. Nope, made them worse. Made them worse. Thank goodness I didn't spend the full amount for the full-size product. This came in a pack with its sleeping mask, and I point that way because I have the sleeping mask little jar on my nightstand, and that so far has been working okay. But I bought it in that set for $10, so thank goodness I didn't spend more than that on this product because it didn't work. Second thing is the Bite Agave Lip, what do they call this? Lip balm. This is what it looks like. It says a little agave thing on here, but my fingers are all up in the way. And this is what it looks like on the inside. I have barely used it, and it is because of the same thing. It sucks, and it has made my lips worse. And this, again, is another product, sorry, I was trying to fix the thing. It's another product that has gotten great reviews that I've seen YouTubers talk about, along with the lip mask, but it just didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. Like, the first time I put it on, I'm like, okay, maybe, and then I put on my lipstick over it, and it just didn't work out. And I had heard that this was really good to put underneath your lip products, because it'd keep it moisturized and kind of, you know, not damage them as much or whatever. And I was like, perfect, you know, this is gonna be great just with that mask. And it didn't work. It made it worse. I just didn't feel like it was moisturizing anything. I felt like it wasn't worth it for me. So this product, again, is another product that's a new for me. Let's see. Oh, and speaking of Bite, there's a little, I got this sample pack. I don't know what it's called, but it's from Bite. It's just this little tiny thing. I think it's another one of their lip mask things, but just like a color to it. But I know I'm not going to use this color, so that's going to go there as well. The next two lip products are from Beauty Concepts. They have no name, they have no number, but this is what they look like. They're both just these kind of like nude looking, am I putting this one right? Alright, nude looking colors here. But I tried the first one of this trio and I didn't like it. I just didn't like the application of it. I felt like I had to go swipe it on a couple times before I could really get a good look to it. So I'm not gonna bother with these. I didn't like the first one. I'm not gonna try and spend time liking these if they may be the same thing. Or do the same thing, I should say. Next up is the Sephora Kiss the Moon lip gloss. I think it's cute because it looks like a little ornament, and this I think was a holiday one from last year? Was it last year or 2 years ago? Oh no, I don't know. But anyway, if I could get this thing open. As you can see, I've definitely used this quite a bit, but I just don't reach for it really anymore. It's not something that I go to. I use it more like if my nieces come over and they want to play makeup, that's what I'll use on their lips, because it's just very sheer, so it's not very like bright, but it's also not light that you can't really see anything. So that's what I mainly use it for, but I just don't use it anymore. So I mainly end up keeping this in case they come over. But the point is to declutter, right? So maybe I won't. That one it's a maybe. It might stay, but it might go in a separate pile. Anyway, next up is the L'Oreal La Laque? Don't know. I am pretty for sure I butchered that whole name. But if you guys can see it, this is the lip product I'm talking about. In 207. Oh, I think it's supposed to be Lucky You. Like, not Lucky You, but like the name is supposed to be something along the lines of Lucky, because it says okay, I got you. I actually liked this one, but after a couple of days, oh yeah, it still has that smell. It has this very strong chemically smell to the point where I had to take it off. I hadn't even left the house. Like, I had just put it on a couple minutes and I was like, I have to take this off. I can't. I just could not take the smell of it. Which is weird because when I first opened it, it didn't have that smell. And then after a couple of days, I tried putting it back on and it just had this chemical smell and I was not feeling it. So this is another product that I'm letting go of. And then the next three items, the final three items, are eyeshadow palettes. These are just eyeshadow palettes that I kind of looked at and I felt like I had other palettes that had similar colors, so I wasn't really gonna keep these if I have something that I think is similar to. First up is the Glam Metals from Pro Glam. This is the packaging. And real quickly, this is what it looks like on the inside. Let me take the glass out so you guys can see it better. Glass, the little transparent sheet. But this is what it looks like. I mean, it's got a little mirror that I don't think is going to be very useful. Maybe, depending how you want to use it. But, I mean, don't get me wrong. The colors in here are beautiful. Really, really pretty. But I just don't think I'm going to reach for this eyeshadow palette because I have palettes that I think have similar colors, so to me this one's not worth keeping. I'm sure it'd be nice for traveling, but I don't travel that often, and if I'm traveling I want to stick to things that are more neutral based, that, you know, neutral so that I'm everyday. I shouldn't say neutral, but more everyday, but also that I can do a couple quick swipes of certain things and get a nice little look, like a party look type of thing. And this one I just feel like it's going to be an all party look. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but that's just not what I want when I'm traveling. So there's that. Next up is the Winky Luxe Kitten palette. It was a collab with Boxycharm. This is the packaging. The packaging is so cute, guys. Like, look at that. It's got like little kittens and little, oh, it's so cute. And the colors are actually really nice too. This is what it looks like on the inside. So you've got your neutrals here, your more lighter shades, and then your darker shades. I mean, it's just really nice looking colors, but again, I think I have an eyeshadow palette that has some of these colors or similar colors to it, so I don't really want to keep this one if I know I've got another palette that can do similar looks. So it's really cute, don't get me wrong. The packaging is so cute, but I just don't think I'm going to use it. And I just don't want to end up hoarding makeup just for the sake of packaging or thinking that I might use it, you know? And then last but not least is the Yes Please eyeshadow palette. Not that there's anything wrong with this one, because I still have the one that I'm currently using that's currently open with the little QAF in there. And I mean, these are the colors, so they're really gorgeous colors. I have this one. I haven't really like hit pan on any of these. Honestly, I bought this one out of fear that it was gonna sell out again, that they weren't gonna ever replace it. That's not the case, so I really don't need to keep this extra one for backup at the moment. If it goes to last call, yeah, I'm gonna order another one, but for the moment I don't see that happening. So I mean, it's brand new, so I know that somebody else is gonna be able to use it and they're gonna love it, you know? So why keep something that I know I already have one of and that I'm not even close to hitting pan on any of the eyeshadows. Yeah guys, that's pretty much all of the makeup that I'm gonna get rid of. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments below some of the things that you guys are wanting to get rid of makeup wise. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.